Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about TTK Prestige, a very interesting consumer play that has done well over the years. So let's understand whether the valuations are right for investment and what you should do in the stock. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Now about TTK Prestige. This was established in 1955, so about a 65-year-old company. It provides cooking solutions with multiple products. So they are leader in gas and induction cookers, and they provide various types of cookers in different sizes, and they have been a very big brand. I mean, Prestige pressure cooker has been a very big brand, with a very good brand line that it has, with marquee Bollywood actors as the brand ambassadors. So Prestige pressure cooker is pretty famous and all in India know about it. They also provide air fryers, sandwich makers, induction tops, microwaves and grinders. So basically they have become a kitchen appliances company rather than just a provider of cookers, and that's why they have been doing pretty well over the last 3 4 years. The performance in terms of numbers have been pretty decent. This is a part, TTK Prestige is a part of the TTK group founded in 1928. Yeah, so they are into TTK healthcare, etc. as well. The market cap of the company is close to 8,000 crores, so more or less a small cap company rather than a mid or large cap company. TTK Prestige is. If you look at the financials of the company, then the sales have declined by around 10%, and the profit growth has not been that great at 3.4% for year on year if you look at December quarter numbers. But the company is zero debt, and that's why it is currently trading at around 50-55 times earnings. The return on equity is 18% and operating profit margin is 15%, which is commendable in a space where competition is huge. So they have competitors listed as well as unlisted companies into the organized play and unorganized play, into, you can say, gases as well as gas tops as well as cookers. There are various local brands of cookers that are being sold across India, and yet a good return on equity and margins being maintained by TTK Prestige is commendable. If you look at the performance of the stock has been range bound over the last 2 years. It has moved just about 4-5% from those levels. Numbers have been stable, not very bad, not great. But when you consider that the consumption space altogether, and especially discretionary consumption of this sort, which TTK Prestige provides, has been under pressure for the last couple of years, the company has given decent return. The return ratios are pretty fine at around 18 to 20%, and and TTK Prestige has been growing market share continuously. So it is not that they are losing on market share. They are the market leader in this brand segment, and in difficult times, as I explained with the Maruti presentation and other Eicher Motors, etc., that in difficult economic times people look to buy into marquee brands because their prices also come down because of the difficulties that these companies face with respect to sales. So they look for, I mean, the retail players or the consumers look for companies which can provide decent discounts and have the best quality, and that's why TTK might as well do well in these circumstances as well. Strong dividend history and paying very good dividends over the years. So why I believe it is a buy on decline? It is still a market leader in cooking solutions. So they provide all these kinds of solutions. They are the market leaders in this combined. The future growth looks very imminent with the different types of policies by the government in order to provide gas cylinders for everybody. Then they'll definitely use cookers, and probably people with better earnings, and if economy picks up, this is a direct economy play. So once economy picks up, then people look for branded cooker products or branded cooking items and kitchen appliances rather than going for local items and stoves, etc. So this is the kind of shift or mode that I'm looking at with respect to TTK Prestige. Will outperform definitely once the economy recovers, and that's why I'm looking at some of the companies when I was giving you view about Mirza International or TTK Prestige, or for instance Blue Star, etc. Once the economy really improves and once this turnaround happens, probably a year or 2 year down the line, then these stocks will be hard to catch. So it is these 12, 15, 18 months where you can gradually invest into these companies and reap rewards later on once the economy recovers. So this is a huge consumption play, and people can look to buy into it on declines and on current levels, but do an SIP into it. There's absolutely no debt on the company, so that is extremely good. The valuations are attractive at around 35 times. So it's not trading at 50, 60 times, but trading at only 35 times earnings, which is reasonable considering the kind of business TTK is in, TTK Prestige. A niche business, a market leader coming at 35 times earnings, where a lot of large mid caps or large caps are coming at 80, 90, 100 times earnings. So look for these businesses such as TTK. A very high institutional and promoter holding, so only 8% free float is with the retail players, 92% is with the strong hands, and this also augurs well for the stock, that the stock might not fall as much as it is anticipated to be. If you look at the technicals of the company, then 200 DMA lies at 6200, so which is a strong resistance. Currently it is in a range of 56 to 58, 5900, 5900. So it is not running away as with other consumption stocks at the moment, even in the mid or small cap. So right now it is the right time to buy into it. Strong support lies around the 5450 to 5600 band, and is in a 30% range for the last 6-8 months. So it has been moving between 60 to 6300 to all the way down to 4900, 5000. It has been in this range for the last 6-7 months. The range could break on the upside anytime once a result really surprises, any result in the next couple of quarters, and then this will go up. The correction has already happened, and I don't see the stock going down further even if the results remain subdued. So unless the results are complete bombshell and really bad, things will look good for the stock. Huge breakout is expected above 6350, so keep a track of that. Low volumes make trading very difficult, and it is a very volatile stocks because the volume in the stock is low because of the high per se price of the stock. The 20 DMA is at 5920. Once it goes above it, then you can expect a big move in TTK Prestige. So what needs to be done? In my opinion, you have to buy on major declines or at current level. 5500 is a very good level to enter. So any 3-4% decline in the stock will be a very good level to get into it. Keep track of numbers. If the numbers keep on improving, stock will go up. If the numbers end up very bad, then you need to be cautious in buying. Probably stop buying and wait for the numbers to improve. Have a good 6-7 year view and you'll make a lot of money into it, because it's just a 8,000 crore market cap company. It can become a multi-bagger, but you need to be having the patience and have less than 5% exposure to the stock. So this was my video on TTK Prestige. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly support me on Patreon. That will help me to make better videos and come up with better analysis of stocks and put up videos continuously on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching.